into it. And yes, we are starting now. My name is Bukola Olapade, and I'm the Google Developer Students Club lead here at the University of Ibadan. Okay, so today, this meeting, of course, I are joining me. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so this particular meeting on this particular call, this particular get together is on year-end Chronicles, like a community reflection of 2023, where we kind of like personally and as a community all together, we get to learn from each other, hear from each other, hear about like what our year has been like, and pick up things.
Shut up, nigga.
Continue.
Shut up, nigga.
20.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
2020.
Shut
Okay,
up, nigga.
sorry.
Shut up, nigga.
Okay,
Shut
so
up,
this is what I'm
nigga.
going to be doing.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
Hi, Bukola. I think you need to remove that person. It looks like a bot or something that is trying to like spam our meeting. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, I removed him. Okay, that was like according to Google policies, that's like actually very wrong. I'll try to like take note of his or her or the person's meet and make sure that the person cannot enter a GDSC UI call ever again. So that's just like Google guidelines and everything concerning abuse and stuff like that. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. Today we're talking about like personal reflections and together as a community, as I started talking about earlier. So whether you have stories, your end of the year review story to share with the community, you feel like other people can learn from it, and you want to also like hear from other people, of course. I particularly am interested in hearing from a lot of my bosses here. I can see a lot of them here on this call, and I'm really interested in like hearing your stories, hearing key things that you learned from 2023, and hopefully I can like pick up a lot, and I'm hoping that a lot of you too can pick up a lot moving into 2024, and in fact as a community too we can pick up a lot to improve ourselves and move on into 2024. I'm also like planning, we also have like a game session here on this call where we get to just a short game session, and of course there are swags to be won, right? So let's start with personal reflections. Let's try to, if you have something to say, if you have like your end of the year review, your learning journey to tell us about your achievements, your key points in 2023. Your key points in 2023, you can. Okay, fine. You can just raise your hands and we can like and we get to have you share with us, anyone. So I'll just take note of names when hands are raised, and then like I'll follow the pattern to call them. Anybody wants to share?
I don't want to go first.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm taking down names. So I'll start with Jesse Tony, then I'll move to Moyo. But let me see if there's any other hands that wants to be anybody that wants to share their end of the year.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Abib. Okay. Okay. I'll still ask later on in the middle of the call after these people have spoken if there's any other person that would like to like share. Yeah. Just Tony, do you want to go ahead? Yeah, you can go ahead. Just Tony.
Oh, okay, thank you. So 2023 has been very awesome. I'm currently like writing my review, and I've seen how much I've grown, and I've seen how much I've learned, and I've seen a lot of things that have happened. And if I look at myself from the beginning of the year, my Flutter journey, I would never have imagined that by the end of the year I'll be making money with Flutter, and I'll be Flutter lead for GDSC. Never crossed my mind that I was going to be speaking at tech events. So it's been like an amazing ride because from the beginning of the year I had a lot of stuff I was considering about Flutter and the environments. I was considering to move into another stack that would fetch me more money. So I was considering probably going to DevOps, but I just decided that I was going to be very patient, and I just decided to take the bold steps. And can you still hear me?
Yeah, of course. Thank you. I can hear you.
Yeah, so I just decided to take bold steps, and I decided to submit. I remember I submitted one of my articles at the beginning of the year to Google Dev Library, and I wasn't even sure that they're going to accept my stuff because I did not feel that I've known Flutter enough, or that I had so much experience with Flutter. And get them accepting my publication and sending me mails, and me receiving a lot of mails from a lot of people who are like a lot of bossy shy Flutter, like encouraged me a lot at the beginning of the year. So it gave me a lot of boldness, right, to like continue my work and continue my journey. So sometimes, like when I look back and I look at how 2023 is, if I don't tell people the amount of the time I actually started writing Flutter, people think I've been writing for some people think I've been writing Flutter for a very long time, but it has not been so long, right? But I remember that it was in this year too that I eventually had to work with apps. I had to work with backend engineers. Like I knew quite a number of stuff, right? State management, um, interning a lot of people, and getting money, right? I now saw that, oh, okay, so it's not like a lie. Like it's not like a lie that when you see all those tweets now that somebody said he just got his paycheck or something like that. At the beginning of the year, I was like, I don't know if I ever get to this stage, but I'm just grateful, right? Because a lot of things have happened during the year. Even with GDSC, I have seen a lot of significant growth. I've seen lots of people. I've seen like with the team lead, and obviously you and all the other team lead people. I've seen how much, like, if you put your what's it called, your energy into something, how you can have things done. I've seen team spirit. I've seen people who are like very very skilled in their field, and it's been an amazing ride. I hope I've been able to do a bit of justice. I don't want to talk too much because I know I'm not the only one that raised my hand sharp, or I shall hope that we shall learn one or two things. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Jason Tony. Okay, me personally, what I learned, I'm just going to push it from like your review. I mean, I learned that I'll still make this tech money, like definitely. It's not too late for me. Yeah, no, like I'm sure, like it's not too late for me. I'll still make this tech money. I just have to be patient. I've learned that more you people have team spirit. I'm learning how to like incorporate team spirit too. One day. Thank you so much, just Tony, for sharing. Moyo, do you want to go next?
Yeah. So good evening, everyone. My name is Muyo. So on my review for the year, 2023 was very funny because the year started kind of rough, sure you get, I know. Just on please. So funny enough, I started this year as an Android developer. Things happened, and I had to switch to backend. I never even thought, like in my wildest dreams, that okay, I would switch to backend development and all of that. And yeah, and it's doing stuff. I don't know, like so. Yeah,
if anything, like if I've learned anything this year, it's that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it. That's just it. And I should like be very open to exploring other fields, because I think one major reason I left back Android development was like major reason I found it very boring already. There was nothing left to learn again. I don't know. Like I found it was too. So I was like, okay, let me just delve into something. Let me even attempt it back in GNSC, and here we are. And something I've realized is that okay, next year I might not be doing back in engineering again. I might be doing something else. As long as the money enters, that's the whole point of everything. If money enters, follow your passion. So yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Moyo. Thank you so much for sharing. I mean, uh, I learned that from your review. I learned that it's okay to be. I mean, you should be open to exploration. Can do anything as long as I put my mind to it. Thank you. And I want to learn back end. Yeah, just like this, Tony. I beg, come and teach me. Okay. And yeah, I mean, I might just leave you at UX next year. I don't know. Maybe I'll start DevOps soon. But then let's see next year. Abby, do you want to go next?
Yeah, thank you, Maggie. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. My name is Abib. So mine is very short, actually. Um, Later this year, I got like an opportunity to like join a company, and I had to like take my JavaScript and React next, my front end skills in general to like another level, and also like got exposed to some like very high quality code and software development, some principles and some stuff like that. So to me, it was like more of an exposure of how some front end systems work in general. So that's like just a short one for me from my end. So like along that journey also, I just got connected to like some um very good engineers, front end, back end, and it was like very interesting because having to like write code that powers thousands of users, and they experience the application from their end and all of those things was very interesting for me. So yes, that's it from my end. Very sure. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing, Abib. That was short and concise, and I mean, like, I mean, I want to be like you when I grow up, and so about writing. I mean, writing code, not writing code this time, but like designing or doing stuff that that 1,000 people somewhere is using, and then they're like using your product. I mean, what you're writing or what you're designing or what you're coding. It's like a very nice thing. And before I like try to like get other people to talk, um, let me to share my own story. I think 2023 has been like very good for me because like I try to I try to measure myself on some certain metrics, and in a lot of ways, I mean, I feel like I did badly compared to 2022 in a lot of ways. But in a in 2023 from the beginning, just took a whole new directive. Like everything just changed right before my face, and like took a whole new directive. But the directive was kind of like very nice, and I learned a lot about leadership. I learned a lot um, about building products. I mean, I work with a lot of nice, amazing teams. Currently working with a lot of nice, amazing teams, and I met amazing people. I think that was another thing that I kind of noted that I feel like I really smashed. That was to put myself out there in terms of meeting people. Yeah, that was end of last year, and a lot of amazing people in 2023. It was like really nice. I mean, a lot of them on this call too. And uh, let me see what other metric. Yes. It was just about impacting people too. Yeah, there was the part of impacting people, and I felt like I was able to like reach a lot of people, help a lot of people, and do stuff like that. So it was really nice. Like when I look back, and I mean, this December you get all those thank you mails and notes and everything, and gifts too, and I feel like wow, hey, now me do all these things too. No, like, it was really nice. I mean, it's not it was really nice to know that okay, through no matter how crazy the year went and how it felt, I was able to achieve all these things like all together. And yes, I became GDSC. That was like very nice. I mean, like that was nice. And I really appreciate the opportunity. So in case there is anyone, any other person, like three people have shared too. Is there any other person that wants to like share their like personal review of the year, talk about the things that you gained, talk about the what else? Talk about drawbacks. I don't know. You might want to expatiate or anything. But you can just share. You can raise your hand and then you share with us your end of the year. Any other person? Okay, I'm not seeing any hands. I'll still ask maybe later. Or should I even call names? I don't know. Would that be proper? I mean, yeah, to call names because I'm seeing a lot of like big bosses here. That yes, Victor. I'm seeing is Matthew still on the call? I'm seeing Matthias too, and like I really want to hear from you guys. How was your year? What did you gain? What was those things that drew you back? I think I'm going to have to call names because I'm seeing like now like big people on this call, and I want you guys to share, inspire us. I mean, like Victor, I'll let you go first. So inspire us.
Hi everyone. Thank you, Bukola. I actually was going to speak, but since you've given me the mic, let me speak. So 2023 has been a lot. That's been a roller coaster for me personally. There have been highs, there have been lows, and I'm really grateful for this year. Smashed a lot of targets. I think on a career level, I think my 2023 was a good year. It's only my personal life that had I had some rough edges, but on a career level, my 2023 was like pretty good. I went into 2023 I had this job, but I don't know, sometime around February, March, I was just tired. And then I quitted my job without, and like, this is like the first time in my life. Even most times when I was laid off last year, I know last year when the global recession hit, I had like three jobs. So when I was laid off from one, two, I still had one backup job that was still not paying bills. But this one, I deliberately sent a resignation without applying for jobs or and stuff. Just a minute. And so yes, Q1, I was okay. I was obviously building. Abib knows about this because we went to Lagos together. I went to Tech Startup Expo, and I was building a fintech, or I'm building a fintech with some guys. And so, I mean, I'm in my final year, so the plan was finish school, move into Lagos permanently and stuff. But you see, this thing about God having plans for us is real or something, because all my plans have not been linear the way it has always been or something. And then there's this pressure that just kept popping because I hold myself to pretty high standards and something. So, but fast forward, I got the role with my other fintech, and okay, after I quitted my job and I was without the job for like some months. Before then, my guy got me one gig that like was what I was using to hide my face or something. It was like almost $1,000 something. So for every $100 or $150 I drop, I was in now to see face, and then I obviously became product management lead at GDST, and then I sharpened my skills. I I built my network, because my figure, it was one thing I learned this year, that your network is your net worth. And basically all my heroes all the guys I used to admire on Twitter, I met them, they even followed me, and I got their numbers, I got their personal email, not work email, and so yeah, it was really some year for me, and I'm grateful. And yeah, for GDSC too, I did some things, and why would I remind me for chatbot? And by January, I hope to I smashed some goals for my track, and I hope to smash other goals by January for my track, because this year was not just about making money or something. Like Kola mentioned, me, I'm all about the impact. I think Abib is like the closest to me, Abib and Bukola, and we've had lengthy conversations, and then they understand that I'm not all about the money. If I'm all about the money, I know the things I would have done. I'm very big on impact, and stuff. And so yeah, 2023 was some year financially. Personally, I do not want to go into that. At least Q4 wasn't even great at all for me. But overall, on a scale of 10, it was a 7/10. Yeah, and so 2024, looking forward, I'll spend the whole of Q1 to upskill crazily and something 1 month, because me and my guy, we have this learning plan. One work a PM, a technical PM. So 1 month maybe we'll work on our research. Second month we'll work on our documentation, and maybe third month we'll work on analytics and business sense. And then as you're finishing school, you look for that big tech role, because that's the goal for everybody and something. Just to only focus on your flutter. You can't teach me flutter, so thank you very much, guys. Who is going next? Bukola, I'm giving you back the mic. Una don't to wine me.
Thank you so much, Victor. Thank you so much for sharing. There was so much to learn there. But now you be boss, thanks so much for sharing. Okay, let me see who I should call next. My parents is not on the call again. Okay, Samuel, do you want to go? Samuel, Ajayi. In case you were wondering, me Samuel. Samuel, are you there? Okay, I don't think he's there. Any other person wants to share? Yeah, that guy with MacBook. Where's people? Are you there? People, you must talk.
Sir, good evening, everybody. I'm actually very busy now, so maybe in the next 5 minutes.
Okay, now that's totally fine. I understand. Tech guys, it's rich tech bros. No, you don't need to. You don't need to.
I need to keep it.
Eh?
I need to take it.
I understand. Don't worry. All these busy tech guys. Okay. Okay. Is there any other person? Okay. Somebody was raising. I think somebody raised a waved the hand. I don't know.
Yeah, it was me. I was going to say Habib's review was quite short. Just tell us he get one job, the cash feeling react, something. Is that all 12 months this year? Just like that. Wow.
Yeah, Habib, do you have more to share? Like you know that I look up to you. Like I'm serious. Like guys, give us some nuggets. I'm using nuggets that you call it. Give us drop some
Make it
special
drop
things.
on
Want to
tweet.
thank
Make
us
this
about.
guy designer. May we repost.
Exactly.
Wait, I've not taken my time to write it down. I think it's quite long. I can't really recap on everything. I just really discover some new things.
I know, right? I'm actually looking forward to
Yeah.
most of you, like all of you, in fact, year in review, like rating year in review. I'm also trying to write down mine, like it's like it feels like a lot of work. I don't know. There's so many things that happen in the year to talk about. Yes, how did okay. I wouldn't want it to seem like bragging. That's another thing. Uh, so sorry. Uh, but I think this year particularly was interesting. I want to mention this one. There was this particular thing. Okay. It's not like I won, but it was nice, right? Okay. First, I participated in a lot of hackathons. Yes, there was Google Solutions Challenge. I didn't pass first stage. That was like crazy. Me and my team didn't pass first stage. Google Solutions Challenge is starting again, I think. And we'll probably have an info session for it. Again. For next year. But Google Solution Challenge was crazy. I think it really opened my eye to a lot of things about the building of, and that was January. I did a lot of. I applied to some other hackathons. Notable there was URS Dev that recent came third. Me and my team came third place. It was nice. Did a few things. There was Justice HIL Justice Crime Hackathon. That was like in Lagos. That one was crazy because it was even in the middle of exams. Yeah, I won that. That was like nice. Which other one? Okay, yeah, there was this one that my department organized. Very nice, right? Yeah, I won that too. So it was like very interesting in terms of like competition. Yeah, there was we use medical association was that sponsor if you made student association, medical student association. Uh, that was really also nice because I traveled to Ife for that. And it was my first time going to Ife. Won that too. That was nice. I think I particularly like enjoyed like the the hackathon something this year. I gained a lot from it, and I mean a lot of money from it. It was particularly just funny and interesting. There was also there was also the year in UI. I got nominated for FOPA. That was 15 Outstanding Persons Award. I mean, I did not win it, but I was nominated, and it was really nice to like see that okay, all the efforts that I was putting into like creating impact and everything, that that particular effort was like seen or viewed or something like that, and it was really nice to be in the room with like people that were doing nice things around the university, and like I learned a lot from those people. Did a lot of small talk, talked a lot. I mean that there are people that are doing academics, and me, I'm just like one humble tech bro there that not know anything. But like to be in that room was like very nice. And that was like I was still in 200 level then, and it was like really nice, and it felt like a very good achievement. I think I'm just trying to like list some things that I feel like okay, they're nice achievements, and that was like really it. I think I really enjoyed 2023 on those aspects. And there were the personal parts where it was like brutal, really. But let's know. Any other person wants to like share about their year before we move on to like the next thing on the agenda? Spent a lot of time sharing. Okay, if there's no other hands, then we'll just move on. Okay, so I want us to like play a game. Uh, okay, let's play couch, right? So I created like couch questions, and of course there's like a prize if you win it. It's just about 10 questions, particularly around the community, around tech generally, mostly around the community. So if you've been like an active member of the community, it would be like you should be able to like smash this one. and for the first and second people persons that will like win, I have shirts, swag, stickers, and some other things that I'll be like giving out. So, okay, enhancing. So like it's like Kahoot. I'm just sharing a link. So yeah, you're like going through the link, you're answering the questions as fast as you can. So it's not like asking the questions on here. So I'm going to share. Yes, I'm going to like. Lisa, give me a minute.
Oh, I need that also. Oh, where did that money come from? That's where it went away.
Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to like set things up here. So I'm going to share my screen, and then you get to see like the code. You go to count that's it. I'll also share like the. I'll also be sharing the what that's. I'll also be sharing the okay the pin and everything. So I'll share that now. Hang on a minute. Okay, hold on a minute.
Let me see.
Okay, so that's set up. You just join in with your with the game pin, and then we get to like start. So if you like to like join in. Okay, nice. I'll just wait for more people to join in. If we have about 10, we'll just like kickstart altogether. Oh, I just sent the pin. The pin is on the screen, so if you can see it. But I sent it just now. So yeah, I've sent it too. Thank you.
Wait. Wow.
Any more persons trying to join in. If we have like 10 people, then we just go ahead. Okay. One more person and then we go. One more. I think we might just start either way. With 9 people. That's actually a nice number still. Okay. Okay. This one is funny. Um, 2 people got the answer correctly. Wow. Let's move on to the next. Okay. That's funny. Yeah, I think it was obviously on the flyer that Bukola Olafade guessed it. I don't know. But let's continue. Next question, right? So this one is, what date was Deaf Fest Ibadan 2023? I mean, you have 4 options there. You have November 25, December 2, December 9, and November 4. So what date was Deaf Fest Ibadan 2023? Okay, yeah, 4 people got it right. That's really nice. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, Habib is still on the scoreboard on top. Third question now. How many tracks are available in the ongoing study jam sessions here in GDS UI? Is it 9, 10, 11, or 12? Okay, just one person got it right. Wow. Okay, yeah, there are 11 tracks in the ongoing like study jam sessions. I don't know if I should list them or if I'll be able to, but there's AIML, UI UX, backend, front end, hardware, IoT, and the rest. I don't think I want to list all of them. Okay, so next, okay, Abib was the only one that got that question right. Wow. I don't think I'm going to agree that Abib. I mean, Abib is like very, very close in the system, but let's one. Okay, the next question. What company was the major sponsor of TechQuest? I mean, TechQuest was our biggest event in this year. I mean, if you had been like noticing GDS UI, you would have noticed TechQuest. I mean, if you've been noticing that for a while, you have noticed TechQuest. Okay, there was there's Calify here, Skill NG, Bovas, and GDG. Okay, so 2 people got it right, and that was Bovas Oil and Gas. Yes, and I know it is very, very something to think that okay, Calify was the sponsor or GDG Ibadan, but yeah, Bovas was a major sponsor for TechQuest. I mean, just like everywhere, it was everywhere on the banner if you attended. Okay, okay, this is so wrong because Abi, what are you doing on top? Okay, next question. Okay, Prince Ogabi is the lead of what track in GDS UI? Is it backend development, front end development, developer operations, or cloud development? Okay, that was a nice answer. Like, why a lot of people got it? That's nice. I mean, like, Prince is a DevOps engineer, so it's very nice to think that okay, he's DevOps. That's true. But yes, he's our cloud development lead, savvy guy. Um, now, now we are seeing some overtaking. That's nice. Okay, next question. Okay, who was the only female speaker at TechQuest? Wow. Yeah, that's like okay. Okay. We have four options here. Very nice, confusing options. Okay, everybody has answered. Yes, four people got it right. That's a lot. Yeah, Mpunga Alagba Ekot was the only speaker, female speaker at TechQuest. I mean, there were six speakers, five males, one female, and she was the only female speaker at TechQuest. No intentional. Okay, next, Abib has a streak of six. Wow. Next, what was the first event GDS UI organized in 2023?
Am I the only one who's not seeing this screen?
Yeah, I'm noticing it too. Okay, it's probably like the service on this one. Okay, so it's like the service on this particular system I'm using. Sorry about that. But that was one question, and only one person was able to like get that. That was like, what was the first event GDSU organized in 2023? I'll share the screen again and get back to you, so other people can like get that. Okay, sorry about that. It's still everything is still on pause, so like we can just continue from where we stopped. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Um, I'm just trying to set up. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen again to um to show the parts. Okay, the stuff, the codes. Okay, yeah, where we stopped, right? Where we stopped. There was when question 7/10, and there was only one person that was able to do that, and that was like, what was the first event GDHUI organized in 2023? And yes, that was the hardware IoT introduction section. After that, we had solution challenge info session and other events. So if you guys are still in the game, I'll continue. I'll hit the next button, and yes, I'll be calling out the options. That's fine. Okay. Okay, the next question: who was the keynote speaker at TechQuest? Okay, there are four options: Sadiq Akinjobi, Michael Mekuleyi, Dara Shubha Luju, and Adams Paul. Who was the keynote speaker at TechQuest? Sadiq, Michael, Dara, or Adams? Okay, four people got it right. One person missed it out. Yes, the keynote speaker at TechQuest was Michael Mikulehi. He gave us a nice talk on, if I remember, it was he talked about he told a lot of story, personal story about how we build products and stuff like that, and it was really nice. Like yes, from a landing page to a big product to a company that was like really big. That was like really nice to hear. Next question, I'm moving on. The second to the last. What year did Google introduce Gmail? Okay, so we have dates here. We have April 1st, 2004. We have May 1st, 1998, April 4, 2002, and July 24, 2008. So you have options. What year did Google introduce Gmail? That is just general tech. Okay, so three people got that right. That was April 1st, 2004. Yes, sounds like April Fool's Day, but that was the year and date that Google introduced Gmail. Okay, next question, and the last one is going to be, what is the most used, okay, what is Google's most used programming language in building their product? So we have four options here. We have JavaScript, C Sharp, C++, and so what is Google's most used programming language in building their products? Okay, and the answer is, of course, everyone got that right. Okay, no, not everyone. One person missed it out. And that's C++ against Python. Yeah, C++ is Google's most used programming language in building their products. Yeah, so thank you so much, everyone, for like joining in on this Kahoot. Everybody that joined in on Kahoot. Okay, presenting. Okay, Afia came third, Mockingbird came second, and number one is Abi. Wow. Okay, I think I was seeing Afia. I think I was seeing Afia as second for most of the game, right? Okay, that was. Yeah, I think Abib shouldn't count really because Abib is technically there and he should know all these things. I mean, aside the last two questions, most of them were really, really like just regular things. He helped organize most of them. So, Abib, I mean, we're counting you out here. So, I'm giving Mockingbird and Afia the 2 slots that I have. That's like swags. So you guys can message me on WhatsApp to like collect your swags. I have a shirt, I have shirts, I have stickers, and many other stuff. But I can't even see the fourth. Like that's even.
No, maybe.
Can I? Okay, let's go next. Okay, let me see the summary. Okay. I don't know. I don't want to get into that. But okay, you were fifth, you were fourth. Moyo was fourth. I really was fifth. Sorry about that. Okay. This is what I can do. I still have like a lot of stickers on hand. I can see. Okay, fourth was Moyo. I think I saw that. Fourth was Moyo, and I saw the fifth also just now. So um okay. Well done, everyone. Thank you for joining the Kahoot. I'll still find like all of you just message me. I'll find one, two, three things to like give out. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, so moving on. Okay, so moving on. On this call, I will trying to like I'll be talking about like community reflections for GDS UI particularly. So I'm sorry, is somebody saying something?
No, otherwise we
Okay. I'll just continue community reflections. I don't think I understand. I'll just continue community reflections for GDS UI generally. So this year, as a particularly event for GDS UI. Okay, this year has been particularly eventful for GDS UI as a community. I mean, we organized a lot of programs. Uh, Through the year, we had two different leads. Like we have leads in August. The lead something changes in August, and from the beginning of the year, from the first event, which was Adware's intro session, to the last event we had, which is this, but particularly which was Tech West before this, and there were so many things, so much statistics, so much numbers that we can like learn from in terms of like what we did here at GPSC UI. And I think that has been really amazing. And also they've been like the practical there've been a lot of changes that we noted. We tried to like change a lot of things. We tried to take things into some different perspectives. It was really interesting. It has been interesting and it has been we've had two study jam sessions this year. I believe yes, two set of study jam sessions this year. We have had we had the first one which had a lot of which had UI UX and some other ones, even though we had web dev last year. And we had this particular study jam session for this new administration, and that's the one that's still ongoing and scaling into next year. So there was a lot of activities. We had drawbacks also. I mean, in planning Tech Quest, we learned a lot. Um, yes, and Tech Quest was our biggest event so far as GDSUI organized event so far in um like ever that GDSU has ever organized here in UI. And that was like really nice. We had over 200 people attend, close to 300, and we brought 6 speakers, had 5 talk, heard from a lot of experienced minds. We we served food, of course, and that was like very nice because I was there for the food. I mean, like, and we learned a lot from a lot of speakers, not just from TechQuest, from all the various speaker sessions that we had this year, various um, info sessions, tech talks, workshops, and many other things. I wish I could share all the statistics by sharing my screen, but I don't think that would be proper in some way. I mean, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start from January. Okay, January 1st. I'm going to just go January 1st. I mean, June. Okay, so in February, we organized 3 events. January, we organized none. March, we organized one. April, we organized 6. May, we organized 4. July, 3. September, 3. October, 7. November, 1. And in December, we organized one event, which is this. And in total, we organized 29 events. We had a total of, okay, let me check that. I'm trying to check the overview on we had like very nice, okay, this is like we had record attendance in November, which was Tech Quest, and that was like really nice. We had like some really nice metrics too that we met, and I think particularly the things that we could really learn from this year is just about like telling our story more, and that was another thing that this meeting particularly was about. Telling our stories more, personal stories and community stories, and it has been really nice, like sharing these stories, hearing from you guys, learning from you guys, and giving to you guys in terms of impact and everything. Thank you for being a part of 2023. Thank you for being a part of GDSUI 2023. We hope to serve you better in 2024. Now, in case there's still another person that wants to like share their year in review for 2023, we still like to hear from you guys. We still like to learn from you and stuff like that. Any other person, you just raise your hand.
Vai, parece que foi com você.
Sorry, are we saying? I don't know. Okay, Samuel, do you want to? Okay, I think I can. Samuel, do you want to share your year in review?
Sorry, I'm learning myself. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Favor said that he was busy a while ago. So, Favor, are you ready to share your own year in review now so that we kind of like hear from you, learn from you, and stuff like that? Hey, Favor, I can hear you.
Yeah, I wanted to run away from this earlier, but you don't catch me. Okay, my view for 2023. Let's say actually I was able to accomplish most of my plans. Well, I wanted to develop myself better, in leadership capacity and in technical skills. So GDSC helps me to develop myself leadership and um, technical skills, and also in the aspect of money making. Actually, I was able to achieve my goal. Yeah. So hopefully, I look forward to the best for 2024. I hope to work better, and I hope to meet new people. I hope to build the network better, and yeah, that's just it for me. I don't get much talk.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, folks. Thanks so much for sharing, Favor. Thank you. That was like, I mean, there've been a lot of things, and as I said earlier, I'm looking forward to all your year review stories that you guys will be sharing. Please share them to the Google Developer Student Club groups too, so that I can see them, so we can see them, so that we can learn from them, read them, and share them too. Because now they motivate me really, for real, for real.
No,
I mean,
like
like,
I've not won any hackathon this year. But usually we won like
Who
3
won
of them.
hackathon that we are talking to now? Who won hackathon? I don't know what you're talking about.
Kola. Kola.
Yeah, so we want to we want to read your year in review stories when you share them, when you write about them. Yes, myself want to be inspired by you. So thank you guys for joining this call. Thank you for joining in. It was really nice to hear from all of you. It was really nice to talk to you. So on this note, it's kind of like wrapping up. This is us wrapping up 2023, moving on into 2024 for GSUI. Okay, Abib, you have something to say? You can go ahead.
I know. Okay. Thank you, Bukola. So I wanted to remind you of the solutions challenge info session. We should be talking about that.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. So you particularly feel, but I'm going to throw this one at you. You said that you have not won any hackathon. Yes, now there's a hackathon here that you can win. Okay, so and particularly to everybody on this call, there is Google Solutions Challenge is starting, or rather has started in quotes, but it has not really started. Applications is not open yet, but interest forms is out already, so you can go ahead and do it. But we'll be having a personal info session about it here in GDS UI next week, Saturday, also by 5 p.m. We'll get to talk about what the info session, what the solutions challenge is about. I talked about in my own year in review, I talked about applying to solutions challenge. I mean, I did not pass first stage, but it was like a very big learning opportunity for me personally. And I feel like it would be aside the part of winning thousands of dollars and stuff like that, you get to you also get to learn in the process. You get to improve with technology, you get to talk about Google technology, you get to talk about community problems and solve community problems. And yes, hammering the impact like Victor talked about. I mean, you get so all these things you get to do them with Google Solutions Challenge, and really we are really hoping that we're trying to provide the best support for teams here in the University of Ibadan that want to go for the Google Solutions Challenge, that want to apply for the Google Solutions Challenge. So so if you are going to be applying, okay, during the info session we'll talk better about Solutions Challenge. But if you are going to be applying, just know that we here at GJC UI we are going to give you the utmost support, whether your solution is looking like something that is going to cost money, or it's looking like something that is going to we're hoping, and we know that we should be able to give you some kind of support, mentorship and stuff like that. So just to know that we are rooting for you in 2024. We are rooting for you on and on. And thank you guys for joining in. This is us wrapping up 2023 and moving to 2024. No other events for 2023. So I'll see everybody in 2024. Thank you for being a part of our story. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone. See you in 2024.
Bye. Yeah.
Bye, everyone.